Now then guys, Quinn's Dude here, video number 1 on the Rad Music Chat channel. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much to those who reached out to me off the back of the teaser video that I put out, just showing some interest and intrigue into what we were doing. The channel is not rocket science, Rad Music Chat. You know, we're all music lovers. Music you love is rad to you, and the music I love is rad to me, and I want those two worlds to collide. Basically, I want to look at dissecting classic albums. I want to look at dissecting genres. I want to look at, maybe we'll review sort of new albums, but I want you guys to feed into the channel. I want it to be as interactive as possible, and much about what you guys want as what I want. So a couple of things that I want to make clear from the get-go that hopefully you guys are on board with is that I want to keep the channel sort of, genreless, just a general music lovers channel, keeps the discussion completely open, and it means that we can go off in any direction. The other thing is that I'm going to initially try and keep the videos sort of below sub 5 minutes, because there's so many great content creators out there, and if I'm trying to get people interested in the channel, if they're seeing someone they don't know, someone who's new, that doesn't have thousands and thousands of subscribers, and they see videos at 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, they're going to just go watch their own, the channels that they normally watch. I've got my favorites on YouTube, and I'm sure that you guys do, so that's important. Now, that's the general sort of direction of the channel, but in order to kind of keep a direction, if there's not other things going on the channel, there's this book. I love this book. Very quickly, this book was first published in 2005. There's been several reprints since. This one pictured with the Nirvana Nevermind album cover on it is the 2021, which is the latest edition. So it's 1001 albums you must hear before you die. The guy that put it together is a guy called Robert Dimery. The way that he did it basically is in decades. He started in the 50s, which was seen as the start of kind of modern contemporary music, right? So what he's done is he's taken, dozens and dozens of various critics' write-ups on these albums, and included them in this book. So I've seen people on YouTube discussing this book, but I haven't seen them actually look to dissect albums from them. So you're thinking maybe, 1001 albums, that's like a mammoth task. We might not finish them all, I would like to. That'd be pretty cool. That would guarantee 1001 YouTube channels, videos. But it just means that the channel has some direction that we can work through. It's something that we can all kind of maybe, that hopefully people will enjoy us doing together. Basically just chronologically moving through them. It doesn't mean that all the videos will be on albums from this book. As I say, we're going to have, we'll discuss genres, we'll discuss what's seen as classic albums, we'll talk about new albums. If there's stuff happening, if there's stuff coming out that I think that you guys, need to know about or whatever, I'm going to talk about it on here. But if we keep them all to sort of 5 minutes initially, eventually I'd like to do interviews. I've been promised by some people that, get some pretty cool guests on when I get to a certain amount of subscribers. Those videos obviously won't be 5 minutes. Incidentally, if you want to check out the book, you can get it on Amazon between 15 and 20 quid. I've bought it several times because of the updates, and also I've lent copies of it to people and then never seen it again. So it could be a fun journey if you're willing to join me on it. The audio will get better on these as I upgrade the equipment. Massive shout out to PMX, who are the UK's finest skate punk band, for the intro music. That's awesome. I'll put links for PMX down in the description below. Such a sick band. They've been going such a long time, and just going from strength to strength. And finally, massive shout out to you for watching this first video, and hopefully, as I say, joining me on this journey. So yeah, stay rad.